As a first-year student, this camp has changed my perspective, like literally.
We're preparing teachers that can be at anywhere, from a rural place to an affluent school. So we're trying to capacitate them with skills, and we negotiate it and we hear their experiences.
How do we extend deepen learning? And so excursions, where we bring students into the real life context situations.
It's about what you do, it's about the passion, it's about how you go there inside the classroom and change someone's life.
We conceptualize these excursions to show them what a complex but beautiful profession teaching is.
So my colleagues are going to give every group a mystery envelope and an unprepared, and you're going to get 20 minutes to devise a gadget to prevent the egg from breaking when dropped from a height of 2 meters.
Many of them are going to teach in under-resourced schools, and therefore we have developed an activity where they build sun stoves or solar cookers.
Hi guys, today is day 2 of the excursion, and our activity for today is to build a solar cooker out of foil, cling wrap, a can, sellotape and all of that.
You have to put the can inside when you're done and fill it with water, cold water, and then you put it on the sun. So the solar stove should attract the sun so that the water in the can be hot and boil.
No, that's 41. Going up.
Oh, we're at 76.
Wow, that's gonna say.
The reason we placed this so that it hits directly onto the can, and that is how.
And also we had the wrap around the thing, but then we took it off. We took it off because we realized that it's not gonna get that hot, and then you just place this thingy around it.
And what color is your can?
Black.
It's black.
A specific reason we went that direction?
That absorbs the heat.
Absorbs the heat.
Another activity we had today was that we were given passports for different countries. Inside the passports we had an amount of money in dollars. The first world countries, I think, were US and Canada and Norway and other countries like that, had a lot of money in their passports, and we were given a chance to go and buy at a market with the money that we have. We had limited choice to the things that they could buy because the first world countries were there before us.
I was Mexico, and when we got there, they checked our passports, of which they didn't do the first time. So when I got there, they checked my passport, and like the security was extra tight for us. I couldn't buy some of the stuff that was sold there because like apparently we sell drugs. It's something that happens like in our world. Some countries have a poor standard of living, which is a really bad thing, and you get treated differently just because you come from a bad country.
That activity taught me to always be respectful to everyone, no matter their backgrounds, no matter what they come from, no matter what circumstances they come from, because people have it tough out here. They don't always have the opportunities that we all have, so we always have to be mindful of where people come from and the circumstances they have to deal with.
Which countries were you from that you felt robbed and sad?
after the whole discussion, we had to share. So the first world countries had to share with the countries that are poor. And we all had an equal chance to take whatever we want, bring back everything that you put to the table, and then get whatever you want. And that was actually very nice. It teaches us more about inclusivity and being comfortable around other people and teaching them and offering a helping hand when you see that someone is in need of something.
We had a very interesting activity whereby the learners had to script down a drama that they're going to perform, and they should maybe give us the insight in terms of their schooling experience. And it was so interesting to see how learners are very observant. You know, that it has been 12 years, so they have insight of how the classroom looks like.
We chose the second case study, which was about a boy who had troubles at home. He was a top student in his primary life, but when he came to high school, he started experiencing troubles at home. That is when his behavior changed, his attitude changed, and he was very disruptive in class, and that is when his marks dropped.
When the students act out their plays, we as teacher educators get a very good understanding of what are the baggage that the students bring into their training. What are the issues that we need to address? How do they think about education? We always try to strike that balance between having fun and learning.
I actually learned that as a teacher you have to treat all students equally. Doesn't matter what color, what race, you know, what backgrounds they come from, you know.
Teachers have a very, very big role to also be advocates for environmental education, because they're going to work with a new generation of people. So we're going to take them on a beautiful walk in the Harold Porter Botanical Garden.
What we're going to do is we're going to take you around the garden, and you're going to learn about our particular biome, which is famous, and they're going to take you around looking at the magic of nature, how nature adapts and all of that. But we're also going to let you look at it as ways and tools of teaching, on what nature can teach us and how we can use nature to teach. And more than anything else, relax and enjoy.
The students have now, for sure, if you take stock and evaluate that they've built relationships, they've identified peers, and these peers will be the supporting pillars for them as they work through the university and need anything with regard to either personal issues or academic issues. They would have these students as their support base because they've now developed a relationship which they will nurture and appreciate.
Ek dink die terugvoer wat ons gekry het van studente af is dat dit baie positief was. En ja, ek dink ook studente wat van ver af kom, hulle het baie nuwe maats gemaak, en ek dink dit is belangrik dat hulle 'n eenheid vorm in die klaskamer, en ja, dit help ons as dosente ook om ons aktiwiteite in die klaskamer te skakel met wat ons gedoen het op die ekskursie.
I think this experience has like opened my mind tremendously.
It was really fun. I made plenty of new friends, and I hope that in these 4 years I will make many more, and I will develop in becoming a very good teacher.